Message from my heart. Put it on the right track. Put it on the right track. Message from my heart. Message from my heart. Put it on the right track. Put it on the right track. Message from my heart. Message from my heart.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome back. We're back for Thailand versus South Korea here today. I am Mac Manley, and alongside me in the comms booth, I have Ewang.
What's good? This one is one to be here for. Quite the tight matchup. Thailand, the favorites in the tournament, taking on South Korea, who have quite a high rank in the predictions as well, and right now it is looking pretty tight. It is a 3 versus 6 seed. Thailand not doing the best, not what they wanted in the qualifiers. South Korea a little bit behind them, a 3 versus 6. I think that is probably the closest you'll get in the winners bracket, and with the difficulty of the pool and level of players, definitely going to be quite a tight one. EZS, a lot of faith and confidence in his roster though, and that South Korean side shown nothing but hard work and just no nonsense throughout the past 2 games they've played. 5-1 and 5-0, similar to Thailand, who went 5-0 then 5-1. Now both here, pretty much same situations, pretty close in seeding, and it'll only come down to composure and how well everyone plays in the moment. Right here, starting off with just a bit of organization before we get into the picks and bans.
Yeah, as we were mentioning yesterday in the Poland-Finland match, hopefully no tournament debuffs today. Everyone is going to have to be on their top game. This very tight matchup here. We're going to get into the first picks and first bans pretty soon.
And Kuzino winning the role, opting to ban first, is quite the choice here. Usually you do see that when you get teams that are a bit more confident in taking a first break point. But with the match so close right now, Kuzino must have so much confidence in his side, going for the ban first, and Hard Rock 1 out a map he must have really wanted to ban if he's gone for the first ban. And Hidden 3, no more convert hidden in the pool. Not the low AR of the week, but definitely one that has found a bit of struggle. Found quite a few bans already over the past few days.
Casino expressing his dissatisfaction with Hidden 3 getting banned there. Looks like Hard Rock 3 will be the first pick from Thailand.
Banning the convert, going straight into the convert. Strategy that may be a bit viable now because Hidden 3 is a bit of the more sketchy side of maps, and can't say the same about Hard Rock 3 though. Quite a few tight streams and tight patterns that really need concentration to catch, but ECS going for this one as his team's first choice just shows confidence, and it shows how confident he is on his side, being able to play to their best in this map. Definitely will test that. As for South Korea, what do you expect out of Kuzino, Exia, and Hoshi? 3 players who've seen quite a bit of tournament play, not just Cash, but other gamers as well. And even within Cash, this tournament, even a World Cup appearance from Kuzino. And Thailand, ECS, Anthony Mary, and one more waiting to come in.
Yes, so Casino, Exio, and Log outside for South Korea. Waiting to get underway here for Hard Rock 3. The Converse Hard Rock, obviously. EZS, Gilbert and Entry Murray for the side of Thailand. Good luck, have fun in the chat. We're about to get ready here for Hard Rock 3, the first pick of the match. Waiting for the client to sync up here. And we're underway. So it did look like an early miss there from oh no, never mind, it was just the client. There we go. So everyone holding strong in the beginning here. Although XEO now drops for the side of South Korea, that's going to give Thailand a small advantage in the start. Goes before 200 combo, so might not affect them that much. As we see, log outside breaking as well as Casino. So no more FCs left on the side of South Korea. That's going to give Thailand quite the advantage here. Entry Murray breaking, but they still have 2 FCs.
Very, very well calculated pick from EZS. Still holding an FC there. Gilbert playing so well just until now, and Entry Murray found that miss earlier, but when you compare it to the Korean side, not too much hope there. Quite a few misses out of Exio, and score differences at all. Almost 200k, and this is almost over as it is. With still half the map left to go. Entry Murray, look outside trading, but look at that score difference. It'll need to be an absolute nightmare in the second half for Thailand, for South Korea to even find a spark of hope to take this lead back, but few misses from log outside and Exia, not able to support Kuzino, is what is giving Thailand their lead right now.
Even a break from Entry Murray there, just not gonna really affect anything. South Korea are still well far behind after them breaks from Exio and log outside. Casino starting to build back up combo, but it's just not enough, especially with that nearly 1,000 combo on the side of Korea with EZS. We do see a break from Gilbert and Entry Murray, but it's still not enough. It's going to be a point for Thailand here at the start.
And only that one miss out of EZS. Really good score, but behind that is just a lot of support as well. Gilbert and Entry Murray setting very good scores compared to the supporting crew that Kuzino had. And now it is South Korea's pick, losing that first one. Hopefully they have a trick up their sleeves, especially when opting to go with the first ban. Must have something planned here.
We're going to wait South Korea's pick here. So, point in the start for Thailand, definitely what they wanted. They definitely knew what they were doing with that Hard Rock 3 pick. It's hidden one. Hidden one, the good old question marks in the, yeah, it's, as you can see, the description of the map is also hidden, so. Let's see who will come in here for the South Korean side and the Thai side. We see Perfect Day coming in for South Korea.
Yeah, Jogahan, Big Kong, the high substitutes for Hidden, especially this map here, which does prove a better control and tech aspect. And EZS, the obvious choice to stay in, the crown jewel of that Thai team. What's igniting their hope in making it fight to the tournament. For South Korea, that is Kuzino, but behind them, log outside, probably that second most reliable player to make up the 2 in Perfect Day. Going to be the person coming in to cover that third slot, hoping to make an impact here.
Good lucks in the chat. And here we go. Looks like a break from Big Kong at the start there.
Another one would say that an early miss in such a dense map wouldn't matter too much, but with one more than the whole team miss out of South Korea.
Yikes.
Already on thin ice as Sugarheart and EZS build up to that max combo. Big Kong finding a few more misses, but slightly behind them now. But that whole South Korean team has a bit of work to do after that team miss.
Yeah, they're going to want to be hoping that EZS and Sugarheart will basically drop their combo now and have a bit of a nightmare. The entire team will have to have a bit of a nightmare here. And also keep their combos at the same time.
Now the whole Thai team pretty much stable, and 20k will be their lead for now. Korea, seeing that score deficit and combos, know that work needs to be done. And with half a map left to go and the Ki now in place, really an opportunity for anyone to find a miss, and opportunity for combo as well to trade. Stays in that Thai favor of 20k for now.
Perfect day finding another miss as well.
Big Kong to trade it actually. South Korea in need of a miss there. ECS Big Kong as well. Now it is in the favor of South Korea. What they needed and what they got. Now all they need to do is hold on to one miss. Not enough yet.
Perfect day breaks again, but they're going to want Log Outside or Casino to drop their high combos here for Thailand to take the lead back. And it looks like Shokaha breaking isn't going to help things out either. Casino now drops. Trade is slighted by Shokaha, but then Log Outside missing at the end there, but it's just not enough for Thailand to take the lead back, and it looks like South Korea is going to get their first point here.
Yeah, looked really tight at the end. Looking almost like South Korea was going to lose that miss they worked so hard for, but eventually 13k is the difference, and their first point now level once again. Thailand now at the pick, and surely think there's something else up their sleeve they can play. 12k isn't too much of a difference though, and I think they can still walk out of that pretty confident, but South Korea may still have a bit of worry. A 200k loss and a win by only 13k. Hard Rock 2 is EZS's answer to this, the custom position for the week, and when the convert at 5.2 works so well, there is no issue going straight for the 5.5 CS map. And you see that confident Hard Rock roster back in it again, and for South Korea, Exio back in to complete the Hard Rock 6 of the game.
Yeah, so straight back to Hard Rock for Thailand. Hoping to get another point, squeeze out another point here from South Korea. Unless South Korea has something up their sleeve, but with that same roster again. South Korea will be hoping for a trip up from Thailand on their own pick. That triple miss from South Korea at the beginning of Hidden there was definitely not helpful. I mean, they still managed to win it, but obviously that gap was very, very close. So they're going to want to be keeping their eyes peeled here.
Yeah, but really in this kind of situation, especially at such a tight setting, you just need to focus on what you can do, and I think both sides can be pretty prepared for that. And there it is, early misses out of quite a few players. Those cross screens will catch out a few players, and that at the beginning as well. Definitely painful. Casino finds one, and on top of their already quite large deficit that'll continue to grow now on the Thai side.
Was in the first 200 combo of the map, so maybe if there's some breaks from Thailand in the later stages of the map, it could not be too big of a deal for South Korea, but we'll have to see will Thailand break, as we see a break from N3 Mari there. That's going to slightly close.
As a team, can't take full advantage for the whole way through. Now they can max scores everywhere, and Gilbert finds a miss. But Exio trades it. It is still climbing in that favor of South Korea, though. Just a tiny bit. With such low density, they'll need to be patient.
Log outside and EZS holding the SSs right now for both teams. We'll have to see one of them miss for things to go the other way. We're seeing now Thailand back up to max score here.
And I think now, right about now, Thailand can be safe. No, there's a miss there, and South Korea with the 3 max combos, 1 FC, and only one slightly behind will take the lead. And that is going to stomp on Thailand. That is going to deal significant damage. With the dense part now in play, Casino finds a miss. Is this Thailand's opportunity? Can they take the lead back?
Entry Mari trade. Casino breaks again.
And back again. It's just back and forth, but what Thailand need is to hold right now. There's only a few seconds left. Casino finds a miss. Is it doable? Is EZS and Gilbert's combo enough, or is the South Korean side being anchored down by Logat side and EZS? No, not EZS, Exio.
Exio breaks there, so it's going to swing back over to the side of Thailand, breaking again as well from Exio, but log outside, and EZS still holding strong. Casino breaking again, so going to further extend to the Thai side here. We're getting into the end here, and it looks like Thailand's going to take that point by about 70,000 score difference.
Yeah, look at that 78k, but in reality, was neck to neck the whole way through. South Korea looked pretty confident on that one, but Thailand just able to close things out much cleaner and be much more composed throughout the whole map. And no worries though, because South Korea, knowing how well they performed in the earlier end, will now have the opportunity to pick and probably going to go for something that kind of favors the way they play. Much shorter map, looking at more double time here, or even one of the shorter mixed mod options.
Very unfortunate for log outside there, an FC, but just not as much support on his side as EZS had. We're going for hidden 2 here. So another hidden pick from the side of South Korea. We're going to see Perfect Day back in for the South Korean roster for this hidden pick. Also have Shukahu back in on the side of Thailand for hidden 2, as they did with hidden 1.
The expected Thai roster for hidden. This time Tanakito making an appearance. Clear choice of that low AR pick, and as you said, Perfect Day in. Exio's gonna stay in though, and log outside making the exit this time around. They knew that hidden worked earlier, and they would think it would work again, but with a bit of switch up on both sides, that is up in the air. No, log outside will be the one staying in still. Expected from the top scorer of that lobby.
Yeah, so Exio falling out there just for a log outside to be swapped in. looks in the chat again, and we're going to be getting underway here for a Hidden 2. Both teams have kind of stuck to the same mod. We've seen Thailand picking Hard Rock 1 and 2, and now we've got Hidden 1 and 2. Sorry, Hard Rock 3 and 2, and Hidden 1 and 2, so...
Still pretty stable to begin with. A lower density map, so really those misses going to matter a lot more.
Yeah.
Not too much combo to repair on, really. And with the slow beginning, testing the composure, but as we've seen so many times in sections like these, everyone in these teams pretty much can compose and keep calm for the time being. Still pretty smooth sailing. Separation in accuracy pretty much even on both sides, but now we build up. There it is, a few misses, and the whole team of Thailand is out. Casino log outside, maintaining those FCs. Only log out, only Casino now, but complemented with misses from the Thai side, and that score is going to quickly climb in the favor of South Korea.
Yeah, we saw Tanikito in perfect day trading, and then Shukaha and EZS then also breaking after that. Not ideal for the Thai side here. Casino now breaks, so no more FCs on the side of South Korea. Casino dropping again, but traded by Tanikito. Tanikito struggling a bit on this map. Casino drops again, traded by Sugarhat and Tanikito again dropping. So EZS and Perfect Day and also Log Outside have the higher combos here. We get into the ending stage of the map, and that is definitely a South Korean win. Around 220,000 score difference. Not negligible.
A really good pick from South Korea, knowing that they could put up a good team score in this one. Almost a 900k and 2 950s, really good compared to Thailand, where EZS is the only one really matching those scores.
Shukaha and Tanikito definitely struggling with the accuracy as well. Them droplets, missing a few of the droplets. It's DT3. We've touched the DT pool here now. We'll see what rosters they're going to bring in for the double time 3 pick. Does look like we have pretty much the same roster on the Thailand side as we had for the Hard Rock picks. EZS, M3, Mari, and also Gilbert. Got Casino, Exio, and Log Outside for the South Korean side.
That'll be a very common 3 from both sides, I think. EZS, M3, Mari, and Gilbert. They've already proved that they are the core of Thailand and picks like these, and for South Korea, same applies for these 3. We've seen it in this game, we've seen it in previous games, and especially when it is tied up right now at the rate of a tiebreaker, you need to really be careful, paying attention, make sure your roster is a good point, and this roster has won every map they've played, so they can be pretty confident with this double time 3 pick. But Korea most likely are going to be moving into this one knowing what they need to improve on. They did lose that 1 point on double time against the European team in the round of 32, but that is behind them, hoping they can move into this one with confidence. The players are in. Everyone on the Korean side rocking with hidden. No one on the Thai side.
And you can definitely see that South Korea are very strong with hidden here. They've gotten both their points on hidden, and all of their team members rocking hidden for the double time pick. We see a drop from XCO.
Casino and Gilbert as well, but really that will flip to Thailand very soon. There it is. And with all these really dense streams, oh, it's a 2 miss from Thailand, and XCO the only one finding a miss there. Logout side and Casino anchoring that score, bringing it back to South Korea before the first verse. A bit of a slower, less dense section here.
Logout side drops now. So Casino the only one holding combo on the South Korean side. We also see XCO drop in there as well. So it's gonna be on Thai side for now.
It's not places where you want to find misses, especially. And with Thailand being able to build up on their score now with 2 misses from the South Korean side, it'll build a good base as we build up into the map later, and as more dense stream sections kind of fall down, giving Thailand at least a little bit of backing. And Casino finding the final miss there. It's team wipe from South Korea. It's 2-3 out of Thailand, but what they already have hopefully will be enough. XCO trades.
Easy S and Logout side, the only ones with high combo here for both teams. As Easy S now finds a miss, Logout side finds a miss. It's a triple miss from South Korea. Entry Mari really the only one that has combo here on the Thai side.
That is the one doing it for Thailand right now. That is the one that's building a score still in their way and keeping them afloat, while EZS and Gilbert find their footing again. EZS isn't able to. It's the 2 misses from South Korea. Maybe now there's just a chance that Thailand are still in their game. Their heads are still above the water, and with a third left, really need to concentrate now. EZS knows better. Gilbert and Murray doing the work, but the South Korean side cannot say the same. 2 misses out of Casino and Logout side. XCO the only one, and 2-1 now 3-1 really isn't a good look.
Casino finds another miss there as well. Looks like it's gonna be sealed nearly for the Thai side as we see Entry Mari racking up that combo, nearly 900 now as we see a drop from XCO. XCO the only one that really had combo on the South Korean side. Entry Mari misses, Gilbert misses as well. It'll be Casino and Logout side with the combo, but it's the end of the map, unfortunately. Just too late. Them misses came too late for them to have really any impact, and it's 45,000 score differences. Thailand takes a point here on DT3.
Yeah, good pick out of them with Logout side and Casino finding really mistimed misses, and Thailand able to capitalize. Well calculated there, but now South Korea, who have gone 2 for 2 on their own picks, now has to pick the make with no hidden left. They will need to find a different way out. Thailand found that through double time, but now South Korea need to decide: is it no mod or is mixed mod going to be what they delve into? They know they're the better team in terms of hidden, but Hard Rock is something they might need to worry about. No mod being no mod, of course.
Well, all the Hard Rock picks have been used up because South Korea did ban Hard Rock 1. So the only Hard Rock they could possibly do is if it was mixed mod. One of their players would have to run Hard Rock during that.
They need to make a choice soon.
Looks
Anticipating mixed mod at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we know at least one of their players has been able to play Hard Rock. Logout side setting scores pretty much on par with EZS on that Hard Rock 2 map, and Hard Rock 3 as well, where Casino set the score. It's just a matter of who they want on that and who they want on Hidden. Hidden, of course, their more preferred mod.
Looks like the one for Mixed Mod 1 here.
And here it is, a bit of a mix-up tech this time, but that doesn't change anything at all. Closer to the hidden one map played earlier, not hidden, yes, hidden one map played earlier, where they didn't set the top score, but they did win as a team, but along that side, still pretty comparable to ECS. In terms of the player going for Hard Rock, probably expect the other of the two playing that. Log outside most likely going to be the one on hidden. Kuzino, that reliable player on Hard Rock, and Yuria making an appearance for Nomod. As for Thailand, gonna expect this time a bit of a change. Gilbert on Hard Rock, Big Kung on hidden. Common appearance there, and EZS, the reliable one who can guarantee an FC or a really good score at least.
Yeah, we've seen that in a few matches. Getting one of your most reliable players to play the no mods, then have your other players play hidden and hard rock, so you at least have a base, usually guaranteed FC. Some people say that strategy doesn't work as well in the CTB compared to standard, but some teams still use it.
I think in this case, although a lot of you expect ECS on Hard Rock, I think it is a lot better to have the most confident on no fail, on no mod, and knowing that Gilbert has come in for those Hard Rock picks and has played pretty well on those picks as well. We can pretty much expect it well from Gilbert. It says there no Hard Rock, there's just no mod there, but I guarantee you he's got Hard Rock on right now playing.
Yeah, we had this problem in the Poland versus Finland match yesterday. I think Malczewski had Hard Rock on, and then the client blinked and put Hard Rock on him. There you go, you can see it now. Same thing happened yesterday. Just 20 client acting up. We see a miss from Big Kung right here on the hidden for the Thai side, and also Yuri missing for no mod on the South Korean side, unfortunately.
Yuria finding that miss there really not ideal, but now South Korea have the lead along that Big Kong miss, and Gilbert's early miss on Hard Rock from earlier going to lead to what they have now, and that will continue to build while Big Kong finds a way out. Yuria now on par with the teammates, max combo now, but with a bit of a slow section here. Really need to wait halfway through. We need to wait for that mark that really builds up. Big Kong finding a miss there. Not going to do any favors at all. Gilbert as well.
Gilbert. Log outside missing on hidden for South Korea. Casino still holding strong. Or sorry, log outside for Hard Rock, sorry. Casino still holding strong for South Korea. Easy S as well.
Now here, really the point where we can't find any misses, and they really need to find a 200. Casino finds one. With the build up now, it may just be doable for Thailand. That score is climbing quickly. One more miss. How many more until it climbs to the Thai side? Will they find their breakthrough now?
Yuri building backup combo after that early miss. Definitely helping out the South Korean side as he misses now.
But no, time is essence here, and that timing doing South Korea wonders, going from 228k score lead to 52k, but still walking out with the win is quite huge. And it is once again even playing fields, 3 all, only 3 more until the tiebreaker.
Easy S getting the SS there, but just not enough support from his teammates. We await to see what Thailand will pick. Maybe go back for another double time pick, or maybe change things up, go to no mod. But I would suspect they would go for a double time again after winning a point against South Korea on that one.
I think their options are really either go back into that double time they're so confident on, or dip their toes into no mod 4 maybe, but that does provide a bit of risk. If they do lose that point, it kind of opens up a bit of a gateway to no mod for South Korea and double time safety. Yeah.
Hoshika's doing extremely well in their first appearance here. in this match, getting an FC as well as log outside as we expected. Easiest with the SS on the side of Thailand. Thailand still clawing through there. South Korea's pick now. Let's see, what are they going to go for? Are they going to go for mixed mod again, or are they going to dip their toes into the no mod pool?
Two.
We're going to see Perfect Day back in for the South Korean side. Swapping in for Hoshikuz. Looks like we might have two changes on the side of Thailand.
Expecting similar rosters from the previous one. Gilbert you see come in for that hard rock, and ECS staying in the non-mod. It looked like it worked last time. It was such a small difference and so tight throughout the whole map, but really, if they are able to reflect on that pick and sort of attack this one with a bit more drive and composure, maybe they are able to take it. As for South Korea, a few changes with Perfect Day going to be the one playing no mod this time around.
We await further changes. I think there's log outside disappearing there, but I would be surprised if log outside is getting swapped out for this pick. There you go, log outside back now. We have Tanakito coming in for Thailand now. So I'd expect EZS with no mod, Gilbert with hard rock, and Tanakito going for hidden potentially. We're waiting to get underway here. Looks like someone in the chat saying there's Bancho problems when Tanakito was trying to get into the lobby there. So it will be interesting. We do know Mixed Mod 2, very much a different beast from the Mixed Mod 1 map. We'll have to see if there will be any change. Will South Korea be able to get another point on the Mixed Mod, or will we see something unexpected? Yeah, looks like we're having a few problems here at Bancho. Good old Bancho. So it's currently 4 3 to the side of Thailand. It's now South Korea's pick. We've seen each side on their own pick win the point. But yeah, it looks like pretty soon we will potentially see a team maybe dipping their toes into the Nomad pool. We are running out of maps here. We could see potentially, we saw on the Finland-Poland match yesterday, Finland managed to get a few points on Poland, but eventually towards the end started running out of maps that they were comfortable on. And then it was Poland taking the win yesterday. So potentially maybe it could be the same situation with South Korea or Thailand, or maybe with that obviously more diverse mod diversity. Obviously Finland, a 3-man team, so obviously loads of players on the side of South Korea and Thailand. So maybe not, maybe we'll just see them swapping in players for maps that others might not be comfortable on. We're getting underway here with Mixed Mod 2. Pretty even Stevens off the start here. Everyone holding strong in this beginning, but the beginning's not the worry, it's the middle end section that people want to worry about here. So as I expected, we do see Tanakita running hidden on the side of Thailand, Gilbert with Hard Rock, Easy S with the Nomad, and then obviously Log Outside running Hard Rock, Casino with Hidden, and Perfect Day with Nomad. We see Tanakito missing there on the side of Thailand. That's going to swing things to South Korea 4 now. We see another break from Tanakito.
Really, Tanakita the one not having the most fun here, but Log Outside finds a miss, and maybe with a bit of holding, Tanakita can build back up to take the lead, or at least make it a little bit less of a deficit for his side. Casino, though, looking very good on that hidden, and Perfect Day as well, as you expect. But right now, it is 2 FCs apiece. Tanakita 2 misses, but Log Outside of a much later of a miss may be what keeps them in the lead.
Zeno drops there.
Dangerous miss, and with this section here, Tanakita misses, but doesn't climb towards Thailand, or is it going to keep growing in the favor of South Korea? Looks like South Korea going to keep this one right now. Gilbert finds one that's going to solidify their lead for the final third, final quarter even.
Perfect Day and Easy S doing their job on the Nomad, holding combo, holding SSs right now.
Here it is, final second here. Kazina's found a miss, but is it enough time? Is it enough misses? Or do South Korea need to find an absolute nightmare of a team miss here for Thailand to even hope of taking the lead back? And as time ticks, not looking possible for the side here. Gilbert, one miss there, going to be the dagger for South Korea.
Log Outside missing at the very end there, but the gap too big and just way too late into the map. And as we see, it will be South Korea taking a point here. So each team taking a point on their own picks.
There it is. Level playing fields once again. One more point before the tiebreaker. Right now will be Thailand's final pick, and all they have here is a Nomad. Nomad 2 is the choice. A pick that EZS can feel very confident in. Not too long after the message was sent out asking for the pick, they are prepared for this moment, and they're prepared to play this map here. A map that is looked at as quite a bit of a difficulty increase compared to the rest of them. Gilbert, EZS, Tanakito, the ones to be in, and it looks like they are straight in. No, they're not.
Bancho, wake up.
while we wait for rosters to refresh. 1 minute 53, the defining time for Thailand. The amount of time it takes for them to potentially throw this away or keep things in their favor for the time being. A log outside, Casino, and one more waiting there, and Big Kung will be the one that comes in for Thailand. Not only came in for what he's played already, but for the Nomad as well, we've been waiting.
Yeah,
Probably
the
going to
first
see
Nomad pick the entire match.
We're gonna see Tanakita find an exit. Yes, there it is. And as Big Kong moves, we'll see who that third player is for South Korea. Yuria may be the option here after seeing them come in for the mixed one. And looks like Kuzino already planning the timeout ahead of time, knowing that the next pick after this may be very defining.
So we have a timeout here, requested by South Korea.
There it is, their timeout. They need to be really careful here. Only Nomad left, and I think whoever is able to take this pick will have a significant upper hand in the next pick, and I think Kuzino needs to be really careful right now picking his third player. They know log outside of Kuzino are the two reliables, but that third will basically define that ECS pretty confident in the three players currently in.
We also see Hoshika's coming in for the South Korean side. Played the DT2 control pick.
Looks like it will be their third.
We saw Hoshika's FC, the DT2 pick, so maybe feeling confident with the Nomads tool. So it will be Big Kung, Easy S, and Gilbert on the side of Thailand. Good luck in the chat. We're about to get underway here for a Nomad 2. And as you said, this is a very defining match. A defining pick.
Here we go. Not the end for either side yet, but definitely one to keep your eyes on. Who is prepared for the death match here?
Everyone holding strong in the beginning. Except as I say, that Casino drops. So does
good as well. Not looking good for the South Korean side. Looks like Thailand made the pick very well. Already 3 misses there, and with everyone in Thailand above the 200 and only around a minute left of play. Super dangerous position here. Already 6-digit lead. A trade there, but log outside finding the extra miss going to give them the advantage and ability to climb in score difference.
So over on the side of Thailand right now by about 200,000 score difference. It's going to take a lot for South Korea to get back from this.
Yeah, one
Gilbert
third left.
dropping.
One miss there. Not going to matter too much as it's traded by Hoshiku's.
Miss from Casino.
Misses the stack, and about now it's over. It's a trade, and one more miss from Kuzina. None of it's gonna matter. The ECS with the FC and all the players playing super well before these misses were found. Gonna do just a trick. And now, in just a few seconds, they can be a bit comfortable with what's coming up next. Winning this no mod and going into no mod with the next pick. Well done by the Thai side.
Avid effort from the Thai side there. Definitely a boost of confidence as they head into now South Korea's pick. Just a quick update on another match we've got going on right now. China versus the Philippines is 4-3 over there to China.
Very similar situation over there. Pretty much neck to neck, but there has been a breakpoint already there. Now back to this here. Double time 1. Still waiting there. Thailand not opting to go for that, but they're winning the no mod. Gonna be very comfortable there. Now Korea are left with the choice. Yes, they have put up great scores in double time, but whether or not it can be at Thailand is a question. And whether or not they can find the no mod map that Thailand probably aren't confident or aren't as skilled on here as well. It's gonna be really hard, and I think that timeout may serve its purpose right now, may lead to what they pick now. It is South Korea's pick.
South Korea's pick, Moru, not Thailand.
And no mod 3 is the choice. That is quite the pick to go with after losing that point. Another short 2-minute map. This time the AR is 8.6, and we're looking at a bit of gimmick here. Now they really need to hope that this pick is the right pick.
This map will be the difference between heading to tiebreaker or heading down to the lower bracket for South Korea. So the final pick of the match, no mod 3. We're about to get underway here. Looks like they've kept the same roster as the other no mod pick, no mod 2, both sides.
Yeah, Thailand can be very comfortable doing that. As for Korea, something must have been said in that team call. Something must have been said for all these three to be confident enough to go into this pick and potentially do their best and win it. It is a difference, as you said, between losers bracket and tiebreaker. And if they are able to win this and go to tiebreaker, they will be the much more confident side for this one. But in their way is 1 minute and 30 seconds left of map. Gilbert finds the first miss.
South Korean side holding strong for now, but as you said, Gilbert finding that miss in the start. Gonna swing over South Korea just for now, but we'll have to see, is South Korea gonna be able to hold strong, or are they gonna see another miss from Thailand? All players holding okay for now.
Only thing making a difference right now is Gilbert's miss, but Gilbert map, that one miss will make quite the big score difference. And South Korea putting the work in, 3 FCs, 3 SSs right now. With 1/3 left to go, they're not going to slow down anytime soon. And Big Kong is the one that does the dagger. That may be the dagger for the South Korean side, who may be able to find the point here. Just a bit more combo to hold on to. And soon enough, we will be into tiebreaker territory.
Amazing effort here from the South Korean side. 3 FCs for South Korea. We're going to head into tiebreaker here. Tiebreaker high, and it's 3 SSs as well on the side of South Korea. Heading into tiebreaker now. Tiebreaker hype. Just saying. But this is going to be very, very interesting.
There it is. A bit of tiebreaker hype. Magnificent 3 FCs from South Korea. That's going to give them even more confidence going into this one. And for Thailand, they know what needs to be done. Easy S especially. Getting that prime roster back in, entering Mary, Easy S, and waiting for most likely Gilbert, who's been there to win all the points for Thailand. As for South Korea, they can be pretty confident with the roster they have. Perfect, they will step out, and most likely going to see the 3rd player being most likely maybe Yuria, based on their no-mod appearance earlier. But really could be any of them. They've all jumped in and they've all done their part, but to match this Gilbert entering Mary ECS Thai side that's won so many points will be a challenge.
Another update from the China-Philippines match. China lost their pick and it's now 4-4 to the Philippines, so level. Going to be a lot of pressure on the teams now as they head into tiebreaker. This decides who's moving on to the semi-finals and who will be going into the lower bracket. Both teams have put up.
There it is. Oshiku's that 3rd player for the Korean side. Came in a few times for a few different maps, but now is here to stay to hopefully make the difference. Be that one player that can complement Logout side Kuzino well enough to take the win, hopefully. But against that Thai side, you know what's going down. Pretty intense right now, actually.
Yeah. Good looks in the chat. It's a 5-minute long match, so it's going to be 5 agonizing minutes for both the teams. Both are going to want to win this match, of course, but there can be only one winner, and we'll know in about 5 minutes' time who is going to be moving on to the semi-finals. We're getting underway here for the tiebreaker between Thailand and South Korea. Looks like South Korea won off the spinner there.
level right now. Spinner to potentially make a difference here. But it looks like South Korea
winning on that spinner again.
6,000 points, really not a deficit you want to be in on such a long map where every miss will count for a lot less, and it is just a matter of pure consistency. Especially these two teams who will probably find it very close the whole way through. Now everyone about to 200, and past that intro section, everything only goes up from here, so expect to see a few breaks or accuracy drops soon. Speaking of accuracy drops, a bit from South Korea, but Gilbert, not the best time to find a miss.
As you said, it is a long map, so there's plenty more time for other misses, but it's definitely not going to help their case. This N3 Mari misses as well for the Thai side. There's only one FC left on the Thai side right now.
Yeah, really not ideal considering what's going down right now.
South Korea are holding strong for now as Thailand find two misses with two of their players. And Gilbert missing again now. It's just further going to extend the gap to South Korea. Holding strong for South Korea. They're definitely excelling right now at the start. But, you know, as I've mentioned, it is a long map.
That score difference already is quite huge though. Anthony Murray finds one. ECS right now the only one doing the best he can. Log outside finds the first miss of the South Korean team. Is this a chance? This is a spark of hope for the Thai side as Anthony Murray builds back up.
ECS the only one still having full combo for the Thai side. You can see Hoshikuz as well. Helping as Casino misses and Gilbert a trade there.
Log outside as
missing
well.
again.
Thailand can begin to repair the damage, take the score back just a tiny bit. But Anthony Murray finds one, the key to building that score back. Now lost. Gilbert the only one behind him, and will need to build up quickly to mitigate a bit of the damage.
Anthony Murray, Gilbert and Casino missing there. So two misses from the Thai side and one miss from the Korean side there. Still EZS and Hoshikuz, one on each side, with still holding that combo.
Yeah, now is when it really matters. 1/3 left, final third. No one on the Thai side can break, and they need to hope that someone on the South Korean side finds a few misses. And sequencing of misses as well. It needs to be done in such a manner. Trades after trades, it's not going to be enough for Thailand. Casino finds one now. Now is the opportunity for Thailand to repair the damage. But Anthony Murray finds a miss right after.
Hoshikuz misses as well. So no FC on the side of Korea now. EZS holding that combo. But is it going to be enough?
Is that the answer? Is that the answer they've been searching for this whole time? You see that score lead crawling towards the Thai side. Gilbert now above the 200. Will do a bit before, but Kuzino finds a miss. Is this the answer that Thailand are looking for? Anthony Murray now above the 200, and they will take advantage of that as long as Kuzino is below the 200. Now, just now was the time that Gilbert and Anthony Murray really just hold on and look outside. Kuzino, is this the key? Is this the answer? Anthony Murray finds the miss, but it is still crawling to the Thai side.
EZS drops the combo now, so it looks like it's going to go back to the South Korean side. Casino misses, traded by N3 Mari.
That may be the key that they needed now. Lost. Gilbert finds a miss, and that is a dagger. South Korea, after this neck-to-neck battle, winning that no more three FCs.
Log outside missing Hoshikuz, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. We head into the spinner now. Log outside missing at the very end. It's very tight, but South Korea are going to take the tiebreaker.
Wow, so close the whole way through. Thailand right behind South Korea, tailgating that whole time, but unfortunately The slip up final minute. Easy S finding that miss there. Log out inside. Finding a few there to end it. But in the end, it is South Korea that produce the 3 scores that are enough to keep them afloat and bring them to the next round. And Thailand will hopefully begin their run in the losers bracket.